My passion.
So, Eric, what's something you've reevaluated in life recently?
Enjoying running. So I'm training for the Chicago Marathon coming up in October. And before that, I've not run more than 3 miles at one time. And there's just something about running that you could relate so much to life in general. And one of those things where you have an opportunity to kind of get away from things and really, have a chance to think, to yourself for a little bit and have some of that solitude.
Who's your role model and why?
My dad. And I know it's kind of cliche, but I think at the end of the day, my dad is one of the hardest workers that I've ever met. And I remember as a kid, working on school projects with him, working on projects in the yard with him and things like that. And in my mind, and I'd even say it out loud to him, I'd say, Dad, this is impossible, right? And my dad would say nothing's impossible. And some way, somehow, he'd always find a way to make it work.
Your biggest blooper to date?
This is very embarrassing. But being in sales for as long as I've been in sales, I've come across a lot of very unique names. Like my name, my last name alone, Natonton, it's a very unique last name, right? We were at an event and I was introducing, a couple of people at the event together, and I said, "Oh, this is Yasan," and he looked at me kind of funny. I was like, because he's like, "It's Jason, actually," and I thought, "Oh my gosh!" But it's such a simple name, but in my mind, I overcomplicated it for some reason.
What character trait do you wish to be known for?
Um, my passion.
And last question, what's your definition of being successful?
Understanding that you can only control what you can control, right? I acknowledge that sometimes, things don't work out for people, but as long as you've given all the effort that you can give, the story's not finished if you don't reach your goal, right? Because, there's always an opportunity to really finish the story and, do what you're meant to do.